Hey, good morning, everybody. So today I'm actually going to be shaving with my rolls today. I know, and the soap I'm going to be using is the Real Good Shave Soap by Cypress Moon Soap Company here in Louisiana. Tobacco and bay leaf. It's a pretty good soap. I like it. Smells delicious. This is just a little case I had to come in a paper wrap. Hey Bob, how's it going, man? I'm gonna be using my Rolls razor today. So I'll do a little shave this morning. I got a busy schedule today, even though I'm off of work. Well, not really that busy. I got a concealed carry class I'm teaching tomorrow, so I gotta get all my stuff ready. And I realized my duty weapon for work got rained on yesterday, so I gotta clean that. And hell, while I'm at it, I'm cleaning a bunch of my other guns too. So I'm just dropping my Rolls razor here. You hear that? Got my little boy sitting back here as always. That should be good. You ever seen a Rolls razor, Bob? I don't know. Let's see, here we go. It's a pretty cool razor. Definitely a travel size razor. Itty bitty. Alright, so let's put that to the case to the side. Alright. I've got about a day and a half worth of growth. Starting with Nivea Energy Face Scrub. Showered last night after I got off duty, so this stuff helps soften the hairs and exfoliate your face. Technically, you can use it over your whole face. I just like to use it on my beard area, beard and mustache area. Okay, yeah. I can get a pretty good shave. It's all about finding the right angle and making sure they're sharp enough. Like, I've got some vintage auto strop blades that actually shave very well. Yeah, I do. This thing, you know, is I guess I started off with straights, and so moving to one of these that's a honable single edge. It's almost the exact same thing. So it's all about knowing what to look for and all that good stuff. And almost all my straights are vintage. Yeah, after I'm done with the shave, I'll show you how the whole package is set up. It's pretty cool. So I'm using, like I said, I'm using the Cypress Moon Soap Company. Real good soap. Shaving soap for men, tobacco, and bay leaf. Cypress Moon Soap Company is a little local mom and pop soap company. They've got an Etsy page, but they actually, their main storefront is in a little gun shop right by my house here. And nice ladies. They actually asked, because I give them honest feedback on their soaps, they actually asked me to review all the men's shaving soaps they come out with and let them know what they can improve. With this one, the only complaint I had for them, which really wasn't that big a deal, was the residual slickness. It's a great soap. It feels great while it's on your face, but the residual slickness disappears very, very quickly, which isn't really that big a deal. But they asked me for my honest feedback, so I gave it to them. And they got with some of their friends who also make soap, and they figured out what they need to do to fix it. So I'm really looking forward to this next batch they're making, so I can see what the difference is. But it don't take much. You can load my brush up real quick. There we go. Should be plenty. Get my little shave bowl. Sometimes a face lather, sometimes a bowl lather. Lately I've been liking the bowl lather. But it lathers up super quick, which is really good. This is a Van Yulay resin travel size shave bowl. I like the honeycomb pattern in it, it really helps. You don't need to press hard either, you just lightly whip. Lightly whip and you get it start forming pretty quickly. But yeah, this bar soap, it's a 2-ounce bar. They sell it for $6. So for $6 soap for that price range, you cannot beat the way that this soap performs. And I told them as much, you know. I said that downside is a lot of the guys who go in and get the soap don't realize you need a soap brush to put this stuff on your face. They try to lather it up in their hand like a bar of soap, a bar of hand soap. Because you know their daddies and their grandpa or whoever, their grandpa never taught their dad the right way to shave, and their dad never taught them the right way to shave. It's like, come on, guys, really? Yeah, that's right. That's why you're gonna learn the right way. You see, it whips up into a pretty good peaks. All right, so that should be good enough for right now. Let me re-wet my face. All right. And I love the smell of the fresh tobacco. I know I just did a shaving pass around on Redbeard Shaves shaving group. And the scent was also tobacco. It's just a fresh tobacco, not the dried out, ready to smoke tobacco. Which I like that smell too, but yeah, that's right. My son tries to eat it, so I guess he likes it. But he's only 5 months old, so you know, he likes to stick everything in his mouth. Yes, you do. Don't tell me no. All right. So like I said, it was with the rolls. I honed it last time I used it, so I just stropped it. You can see they got this metal. It's supposed to be like a guard. It honestly just gets in the way, but it does protect it when it's in the case, so that's a good thing. But I don't know if it'll focus on that. Let's see. No, I don't focus. Okay, anyway, it don't matter. So you basically use the same angle you'd use on a straight razor, so almost parallel to your face. So that's why this bar really does you no good as far as shaving wise. I don't know if you can hear the feedback, but I can hear it really good. Yeah, that's pretty good on the first pass. So it takes you about 3 to get everything with this razor, which is about average because that's how many passes I do with almost all my razors. Yeah, you know, you watch me all the time, don't you? That's pretty good. So the only downside to the rolls is how short this handle is and how skinny it is. So it definitely takes a lot of dexterity in your fingers. But I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, you can hold it like this, literally, and shave the whole time. switch hands. It's always easier. And it is a little harder with the rolls because of the steep angle to get underneath your nose on the mustache area. You got to really do it on the side strokes and on the up strokes. So going down, see, it's kind of hard. That really is no problem because the next passes will get it. Just knock the bulk of it out going that way. And since I still got the shaving cream right there, I'm going to lightly hit it. And I'll hit it again going in that direction across the grain on my next pass. It's all about finding the right angle with this thing. Took me a couple of shaves to get it. But the first shave I did with it irritated the hell out of my skin. Second shave wasn't as bad, and the third I finally found the right angle. But that's no really surprise to me because every straight razor, pretty much every straight razor, has a different angle you got to shave with. And a different amount of pressure you got to put on it. So let's pass one down. Cut the bulk of it down. Rinse the face and lather up again. Tell me all about it. Yeah, Bob, if you're still watching, you got any questions, just let me know, man. So the brush I'm using is made by Scott Rollins. I like his brushes a lot. The handles are great. Longer handle. And it's a sturdier synthetic knot. A lot of backbone to it, which I like. He's also got him making me a handle for a 20mm bore knot that I have sitting here. I had a 20mm handle I was going to put it on because the old badger hair was falling out. Well, when I steamed it to pull the rest of it out, the handle cracked right down the middle, so it's no good no more. Which it's a 15-year-old handle, so I was like, whatever. Come in one of my little travel shaving kits, so I didn't even really lose no money on it. So now I'm going to cross the grain. Yeah, tell me all about it, dude. That's almost baby bottom smooth right there. Got a little bit extra right here at the sideburns I'm gonna need to clean up on my third pass, which ain't no big deal. Oh yeah. All right, so cross the grain on the mustache. I've got really dark facial hair, so even when I'm baby bottom smooth, it looks like I've still got hair there, which I don't. Like here on this side, it's actually smooth, but it looks like there's still hair. And it was really funny, you know, going into work first time when I swapped supervisors. And he comes in and goes, "Robert, why the hell didn't you shave?" I'm like, trust me, I'm smooth. Tell me all about it, dude. Tell me all about it. And see, that's like going up, the guard will pop down on you if you're not careful. And cover the blade. Did it again. Yeah, sure did, dude. He sure did. Yeah, I also got to build some target stands today for the concealed carry class. Last one's only got one left, and I need at least 2 or 3 more. Which I use PVC pipe and wood. PVC pipe for the base, and wood for the struts to hold the target. Alright, gonna do my last pass. Which I don't have much to really hit, but I'm gonna do the whole face again. Just got the corners here and the mustache area, and that's it. Uh-huh. Here. You want this? Or this? Yeah, it definitely feels good. Hey, what's up, George? You catch me shaving with the rolls today. I'll do a recap when I'm done. I'm on my last pass. So last pass is against the grain. Oh yeah. Oh, coincidentally, I got 2 tubs, the 4-ounce tubs of my soap still left to sell, and then I've got a bunch, like 24 of the little 1-ounce samples. The big tubs is $15 including shipping, and the little 1-ounce ones are like $5 altogether. That's including the shipping. Just you know, I don't want to lose no money on shipping on something I'm just trying to get off the ground, you know. Yeah, this is forever. These blades are forever, like a straight razor. This is like this is from the 1920s. It's made by it's a Rolls Razor company, and it's made in England. And they're just like a straight razor. They not, as long as you take care of them, they don't go bad. It's really hard to find one in very good condition. I got lucky on this one and found someone who was just cleaning out their collection, and it was all intact. It had every part needed, which is really rare. Normally got to buy a few of them and piece them together. Which you can get them from anywhere from 20 to 50 bucks, depending on who you can buy it from. Yeah, it's just one blade. Here, while we're talking about it, I'm going to show you the whole setup, Bob, but this is the blade. And it's carbon steel, and you take care of it just like a straight razor. It's got a hone stone, it's got a strop, it's got all that. I'll show you the setup when I'm done. Another good vintage one to use, and you can actually get new blades for that'll fit it, is the auto strop. You can get these, I think it's the sword single edge blades, and they'll fit in there and work just as good as the actual auto strop blades. But auto strop don't make them no more, so you have to find one that'll actually fit it that's not auto strop brand. My neck hair grows in a really weird pattern. It's got a spiral. Hey Jerry, what's up, man? I'm on my last pass using the Rolls razor. I'm gonna do a breakdown on how it all works for Bob, because he was asking a bunch of questions about the rolls, which I enjoy. It's a good little travel razor, and it works well. And I'll do a recap on all the soap I used and all that good stuff. All right, that'll about do it. That's Baby Bottom Smooth. You don't have the Homestone in your kit, Jeremy? Or is it so bad you need to break out a whetstone and do it? Oh yeah, absolutely they do. Just like a straight razor. Like I said, I'll show you, Bob. Oh, good, one piece. That's the hard part to find them, is in one piece. All right, so that concludes my shave. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use some witch hazel right quick. Put on my aftershave, which is gonna be Nivea Sensitive Skin, and then I'll give y'all a breakdown, Bob, on how the rolls works. Not anywhere close, huh? I'm just doing a witch hazel splash. Hell, it don't hurt to rub witch hazel all over. It's a disinfectant slash the disinfects and does all kind of other stuff. Real good for your skin. Cleans your face. It's good stuff. So Nivea Men's Sensitive Skin. It's probably too much, but oh well. All right. Okay, so got to basically start. I'll do it in reverse order. We're gonna clean it and show you how it works from there. So take it apart. You grab and twist the bottom. It comes loose. You slide it to the side. She's got a hook. Okay, this is your entire shaving surface. It's your blade and your guard. You don't want to put it away wet because it's carbon steel. It will rust. So you grab your towel or your shirt or whatever, and you dry the hell out of it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know they had people who actually hone these things. I mean, mine's in great shape and great condition, so I just keep it up. I hit it every other day, every other time I shave with it on the Homestone. That's in there. Okay, so Bob, this is the blade. Let's see if I can get the focus. Come on. Anyway, it says Rolls Razor number 5, made in England on the back. It says hollow grind on one side of the blade. It says best shave field. I can't read the rest of it. It's kind of old. But anyway, you dry it off, set it to the side, dry your handle off. You know, wet shaving, everything gets wet. And the handle can come completely apart. I'd recommend pulling it apart and drying it off. Then putting it back together and tightening it all the way. Okay. Now, the way the case works, because it comes in a case, right? This is the case. It's got. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. Hold on, let me go get him a pacifier right quick, and I'll continue explaining it. Hey, man. Here. Take this.
There you go. Yeah, good boy.
All right, sorry about that. All right, so anyway, this is the case, right? You've got a button that says H. You got a button that says S. H means hone, S means strop. So what you do, take your blade. Once you've shaven with it, you hit the S button, and the hone stone pops up. And mine's all intact, which is lucky. It's a little bit worn, but it's a slate, and it hones the blade up very well. I'll show you all how that works. I'll show you how that works, Bob. But first, I want to do the strop side, which is the leather, because I want to get all that residual water that the towel won't pick up. And so it's a really cool mechanism. They got a gear in there, and you just grab the handle and you push up, and then you pull back. And that's why that guard comes in handy, because it absorbs that shock of the blade flipping back and forth, and it won't put nicks in your blade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to put some conditioning, leather conditioner on here, some saddle soap or something, mink oil maybe. Heck, I've even seen people use olive oil. All right, so I cleaned all the water off of it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the hone side back, show you how the hone works. You close it up, nice travel size package. Flip it the other way and you push the H. Your strap pops off. Reach in there and grab the handle again. And you pull and see the blade faces the correct way for the hone. Then you push. Then you pull. And you push. It's a really cool gadget. Like I said, it was made in the 20s. So in America, it's a Great Depression. Of course, it's a worldwide depression. It was a high-end razor at the time. And it was definitely made for travel, because it's all one nice, neat package. So once your hone's done, to store it, you leave it like this. You leave the blade up, the handle down. It's okay. And from here, there's several different ways you can store it. Traditionally, what you do is you hook the handle here and let it lay flat, and then you put the strap back on it. But the handle will bounce up and down, and it'll crack your slate. So you got two options from that. You can either store it apart, like this, in there, and it won't do that, or what I like to do is leave it all together, and you put it in a track on the side. So you lift up the handle, put it in that track, and it all closes nice and tight, and it doesn't rattle. And then you put your strap back on, and that's it. That's your travel package. See, I got the original cardboard. And you just drop it in. I just drop it in here and store it just like that. Now, if I'm going to bring it with me on a trip, I'll leave the cardboard at the house. So recap.
Hey, you're okay. I know you're probably ready to take a nap, huh? It's nap time.
So, I use the rolled razor today. I use the Cypress Moon Soap Company Real Good Shave Soap for Men, Tobacco Bay Leaf. It's really good soap. Smells great. Local mom and pop shop sells it out of the gun shop near the house. The only complaint I have on it is the residual slickness. Once you move the soap, there's no slickness left. But, I mean, hell, that don't make a difference. Hey, Thor, what's up? Catch me right at the end. I'm about to sign off. So I said Rolls Razor, the Tobacco Bay Leaf, Real Good Shave Soap, and Yulay Resin Bowl, honeycomb pattern, Scott Rollins brush with a synthetic knot. It's a stiff synthetic knot. Then I finished it off with some witch hazel and some men's shave cream. Hey, no problem, man. Working, yeah. I hear you, Thor. So, I like to test the shave soaps, and I hadn't probably shown y'all this one yet, on how this is after the shave, so how the soap actually peaks. That's some pretty good peaks. So I'm definitely happy with, like I said, for $6 for a 2-ounce solid puck from a local mom and pop shop. I mean, that's not bad. They got an Etsy, Cypress Moon Soap Company. If y'all want to try out their soap, I can recommend y'all try it. It's pretty good. I said it's a hard puck, and they're actually changing the formula again. This is their new formula where they're changing. When I gave them the feedback that it didn't have. Yeah, I love the bowl too. It didn't have the residual slickness that a lot of shavers like. They got together with someone else that they know that makes soap, and they figured out what they need to change in their formula to have that residual slickness. And they're actually in the process of letting that one cure right now. So I can't wait to get my hands on the newest formula, which this one was brand new. So version 3.0. But yeah, Thor, I got the resin one whenever she was doing her sale, getting rid of stock. But before that, I got one of her silicone shave bowls when she first started making those, which I like this one. This one's great. It works well. This one works better. It's just hard, it's stiffer. But this one would be better to travel with just due to how it's flimsy. You can throw it in there and it can get crushed and it don't matter. Got wife's hairs everywhere. But anyway, that concludes the shave, guys. You're going to have to catch it on replay if back. Okay, so I'm kind of pitching my soap right now. Yeah, the silicone 5-inch bowl. Yeah. I'm kind of so if you want some soap, ask Jeremy. It's pretty good. It's lavender cedar wood. More of the cedar wood smell comes out than the lavender. You have to really work to smell the lavender, but it's a subtle note. It smells really light smell that you can pair it with any aftershave or any cologne and not have to worry about covering it up. I've got 2 4-ounce containers left. That's $15 plus with shipping. And then I've got a bunch of little 1-ounce, 24 of them, little 1-ounce sample sets. The only reason I did that was because I ran out of big containers and I didn't realize it until I started filling up. And I go, crap, I only got 4. So, if y'all want to get any of that soap, y'all just send me a private message. Like I said, I already sold 2 of the big containers, and I got 2 more of those left, and all 24, the little 1-ounce ones. So if you have any questions, give me a holler. Y'all have a good one.